Hello, my name is Abe and welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. Last run, Blessed Cursed DD20, and we actually ended up having a pretty decent run. We made it down to the Forge. We also killed the Old King on that run, and we only took like 2 hits of damage on the entire Abbey floor. We took no damage against the Old King, and we had the Armor Synthesizer, which kind of made... It was a very interesting item to get because it means that going down to the Abbey might actually be the correct course of action because we only took 2 damage on the floor, we got 2 armor back, so it was a net positive. Even if all we get is like an extra $100, being able to buy stuff from the shop or other shops is beneficial. And I think we did pick up a couple of items, but nothing truly outstanding. Like we didn't get a truly amazing stuff. I think maybe we got like a heart locket or something and we just sold it for extra money. And we got a face melter or a mega hand or whatever, which just gave us nothing because it's cursed blessed DD20. Did I talk to the shrine? Yeah, there was a jammed bulletkin, so obviously I have. But yeah, that was a very good run, and I'm proud of my play for the most part. We took damage in a couple of rooms very sillily, but otherwise it was pretty good. So I'm hoping that maybe we can have a good run today. Probably not gonna do the Abbey. It really does take a special set of items. We don't need to go this way. A special set of items or a special run to make that worthwhile, I think, because if we don't have anything that gives us an extra benefit like Armor Synthesizer, I really just don't think it's even worth going down to that floor. Which honestly makes a bit of sense, you know? You don't want to spend your time on the Abbey if you're not going to get value out of the floor. Extra key, leave it. I think that was kind of... We're not going to have Armor Synthesizer on the first floor too often while playing Enter the Gungeon, so I do not expect it to be something that happens very frequently. Doing the Abbey, that is. Just want to push him back, get them next to each other, and then I can just kind of kill them. You know, it's hard to kill him with the frickin' Luxon cannon though, because it doesn't necessarily do that much damage. Yeah, and I failed. So you know what, whatever. Maybe if we had a better weapon that would allow us to kill jammed enemies a little bit more easily, I would be much more into the idea of trying to, get the don't blink jammed kill, but I kind of don't care all that much about it. Anyways. Yeah, been having a lot of good time playing Gungeon lately. I want to keep it up. You know what? Despawn the hammer. Just get it out of here. The bullets will kill themselves, the room's pretty easy. I keep running in there trying to get kills, but it's completely unnecessary. Long live the king, cursed ceramics. This could be bad if one of the kings is a bulletkin, and they just kind of hang out in the room behind tables or whatnot, but actually they're trying to rush me down, which is good for me, so. These guys are pretty easy to kill. It's just that jammed enemy is gonna take a million years to kill. Hopefully he gets electrified though and dies eventually. And hopefully I get something other than the pea shooter here at some point. That'd be nice. Come on. This is like worst case scenario. Maybe not the worst case scenario, but pretty bad case scenario. Anyways. There we go. Tommy gun's much better. I was playing some games lately. I was playing some PUBG last night. And I like the execution of PUBG mostly, but I think it has, like, in general been like a mismanaged project. But I was really annoyed. There were so many cheaters last night. I've been playing PUBG on and off for, many months now. But good God, there were so many cheaters. I've never seen that many in one day, and then like 6 runs in a row. Just kept getting snapshot killed by someone with a frickin' shotgun at long range or something like that. It's kind of ridiculous. It's a fun game, but the type of stuff makes you not want to play it, doesn't it? Anyone else played PUBG? Anyone else have some good experiences with that or bad experiences? It's kind of an interesting kind of case study right there, because that game, it's popular, but at the same time, it's been like terribly mismanaged. Cheaters are rampant. Their 1.0 release, they had to like remove a bunch of features because nothing worked, but they wanted to hit the Christmas sales. It like leaves a bad taste in your mouth. It's not my favorite situation for a game to be in. Not like Gungeon, which is absolutely amazing. Yeah. I'm not gonna worry about buying extra blanks. I'm gonna go fight the boss with 2 blanks. We're gonna have the coolant in a second, but I worry about not being able to afford the key plus the armor. I do wanna afford them both. It's gonna be 50 credits, but we're almost done with the floor, so I do think it's worthwhile to do this. Flyblind Rancher, Poison Pursuit. Oh, yes! Really hoping I could keep the golden gun for as long as possible. We almost got one of the the bosses killed in one weapon. I shouldn't have needed to use that blank there, it's just a bad dodge roll. It's okay. Dungeon Eagle is all right. I kind of screwed up the timing on using that coolant though, and I almost screwed up the timing of that dodge roll. Pox Cannon is awesome. This should be a easy, flawless, and we've also maintained 1 blank that we can use to find a secret room in the future. This is pretty good. Ooh, and we get a good passive, Bloody 9mm. It's good because it's consistent. It's consistently good, you know? If we get a bad gun like the Clob, theoretically we'll still get Bloody 9mm bullets, and hopefully they'll do a lot of damage. I'm not entirely sure if the damage of Bloody 9mm is affected by the base damage of the weapon you're using. I have a suspicion that it is, but that could just be variance in the item in general. So I mean, I could be very wrong about that. But sometimes it does feel like you do get more damage out of it when you're using a better weapon, which honestly makes sense. It makes sense because that way you're not just kind of, don't destroy the chest. You're kind of not losing out on using like a golden gun and getting a Bloody 9mm. You're still gonna be doing a ton of damage. It's just gonna be a Bloody 9mm bullet bouncing around. And if you use a Clob and you get it, maybe it's gonna bounce around and do a very little amount of damage. I don't know. So this is actually worst case scenario though. We've got the, we've got the Corsair and Thermal Clips. So we've got to be extremely careful with how we're actually shooting and where our dodges are, but we actually did make it out without taking any damage, which is kind of surprising. I don't know how we killed all those enemies that quickly. They were like jammed, ghosts, and they only died in a couple of shots, but I guess the Corsair shot just had some lucky bounces or something. I don't know. I don't want to turn them into chickens. I actually do want to kill these guys. Oh. Hopefully we still get money out of the chickens anyways. Okay. And I will accept the trident here. Gotta find the secret room. I gotta be very careful about like shooting chests and using weapons to find secret rooms in rooms with chests. I've got to drop Bloody 9mm and then start shooting walls, because if I don't, I might accidentally fire a Bloody 9mm bullet that destroys the chest in one shot or bounces around and does it, or if I'm looking for a wall, secret wall. So we've got to be a little bit careful about that. Now I am interested in potentially going into the room with the brown chest, but I think I'm gonna pass on that. I don't think it's necessary. Secret room is in here. We get an extra blank anyways, plus a chest that is not wicked. Is it a mimic? No. Okay, so we have 1 brown chest, 1 brown chest, 2 blue chests, 1 brown chest. We actually have a lot of chests here. That's pretty good. Okay. We want the key and the armor. There's nothing else to spend money on the entire floor. I kind of do want to open the chests, but also we could destroy them for junk, and junk for damage might be kind of nice, but these chests I can open for free. They are not locked. So I could always open the brown chests. I don't know, maybe get a potion of lead skin would be ideal. I don't like opening brown chests though, because you oftentimes just get nothing. You get like a red heart. Yes, we could get armor. Yes, we could get a gun. Yes, we could get a passive. I think I'm just gonna go for junk. Because honestly, maybe junk's what I want. Maybe getting a Sir Junkin is what I want, you know? Whoop. I think I would use a key to get the brown chest. I'm gonna risk opening the blue chest though. I do want to try to get a passive or active from the chests. And if it's a gun, we can open the other one. If this is a passive active, we can destroy the other one. So it's a 50-50 chance. We actually do get a rather good passive active. Utility belt means that we can hold a second active item, which is actually really good. If we can now just get another active item, we can, well, we can hold 2. I'll use a key to get a piece of junk, I think. With 4 keys right now, we'll go down to the next floor with 1 key. Do I really want to do that? Yeah, we can always buy keys, and hopefully we'll get key drops. Good. This is a good floor. Surprisingly good. We have 9 HP. Oftentimes we just leave this floor only having 6, taking damage and getting armor and not getting the flawless on the boss, so having this amount of HP is good. Having 3 junk is good. Having the utility belt is good. We're not gonna get the extra ammo capacity bonus from it. Well, we are gonna get it, but it's pointless because we are in blessed mode. But at the very least, we do have 2 active item slots now. So now I do want to find an active item basically as soon as possible. Ah, I tried. I didn't want to use a blank. I should have used it. Time and time again. I'm also kind of purposefully not using the reload of the trident in order to block damage, because if it ever changes, if the weapon ever changes on me, I'm just going to take damage anyway. So I thought I should just try to get the dodge to work in the first place. So I already took 1 damage on the floor, but honestly, that's fine if we can buy armor from the shop, then we will recover the HP that we've already lost. We could get armor from the, oh yeah, I definitely should have used a blank. We could get armor from the boss fight. We could get passives or actives from the floor that makes that 1 damage worth taking. Oh, you're the king. Oh, I did it. I did it again. Last run, I tried making that dodge and I failed a couple of times, so having made that dodge makes me feel pretty good. It's very tricky. You gotta dodge very late in your roll to make that dodge over the pit. It is doable though, and I think that's kind of intentional. It's intentional that you should be able to make that dodge, but it is gonna be careful. Close. So I'm actually thinking maybe on this room, I'll walk around and like destroy some pots or something. Oh god, this is terrible. I don't like this. I don't like the idea of getting shot from behind by a pot shot, but there's actually no pots behind me, so this is not bad. An elephant gun, we picked it up twice on the floor, but honestly, that is okay. Elephant gun is awesome. That looks like it's gonna be a secret room. We'll deal with it later. There's 2 keys, so spending 1 key opening the chest on the last floor was worth it in the long run. Okay, good stuff. We want to keep exploring. We want to try to find the boss fight as soon as possible. Cursed Ceramics, Rat's Revenge. I think this is worth even popping a blank, because this is a very annoying room. I'll even pop 2 blanks. Dude, I will do it. This room sucks. Yes, be careful. But with the veterans, with the jammed Deadeye that I had seen, honestly, use the blanks. There are blanks in the shop. We can always go purchase those in order to, oh my god, yes. So, you know what? I don't want to shoot the chest, but I do want to shoot the chest to see if it's a mimic. So I think what I'm gonna do is come back here later. I mean, it's not moving, the chest is not moving, but it could still be a mimic. We'll come back. I just wanted to see if there was a Deadeye or something before I took my first shot. That was close. Shouldn't have really made that dodge, I don't think. Okay. We're doing fine, we're doing fine. I don't necessarily love having to use those blanks earlier, but you know what? You didn't take damage. I gotta start using the blanks more frequently. I mean, that is something that I have to do. I hate the freaking trash cannon. Helps if I actually aim my shots. We're getting a lot of money. With the trash cannon, I could definitely shoot the chest. And honestly, we probably should. You know, what are we gonna get out of it that we wanna keep? If it's a gun, it doesn't matter. If it's a passive active, we wanna pick it up. I don't think there are any cursed passive active red tier items. I could be wrong about that though. One trash cannon isn't going to destroy the chest. Confirm that it's not a mimic. We have one key. We can buy 2 keys from the shop. I think we open it. We get unicorn horn, which is something that we actually don't wanna take. Yeah, so we are just going to leave it. Damn. I mean, it's not like a spectacular weapon in its own, but it's okay. I would have liked to have gotten a passive active from the chest, but we'll open the next chest to see what we get. The only reason that's not the ideal course of action, by the way, opening up the chest now, is if the next chest is going to be black, then we should have opened that one first. But I figure it's fine. We'll run the risk, you know? Ghost of the Shell makes this kind of annoying. All the poison makes this extremely annoying. This guy isn't even affected by poison. Didn't want that to happen. I wanted to be able to flip the barbecue pit before I killed that Poisbulin, but didn't work out that way. But we managed to make the room work. Ghost of the Shell, Adrenaline Rush. Ghosts should not spawn off of bullets, I think. I don't remember that being the case. So I'm a little bit hopeful that we'll just be able to finish the room pretty quickly here. There we go. Thank you, Bloody 9mm. Bouncing around doing your thing. We need to find the secret room at some point, too. Find it later. I'll go through the entire floor if I have to. You go first. I was really hoping I could keep... Oh, shit. Did you see that? Lucky dodge roll. Also, I really don't like this at all. Okay, what the hell? Jesus. Double dead eyes is not good, to say the least. And that dodge roll, I forgot that the blobs would explode, but I also didn't shoot him, did I? I hit him with my dodge roll, which killed him or something. I don't know, but whatever, the explosion kind of pushed me away from him. Woof. He's gotta die. Yo, the explosions are really helpful. Oh man, I've been getting very lucky with the modifiers, I think. Damn. I know what the secret room is. It's gonna be in the shop. I keep looking for it and then I'm like, didn't I already find it? Kind of. I just didn't open it. Oh. I gotta kill that lower guy first so I can actually dodge roll past him. And unfortunately, I killed a whole bunch of ghosts. Or a whole bunch of them and spawned a whole bunch of ghosts, which is gonna make it a little bit hard to maneuver, I think. Don't spawn in front of me. You almost spawned in front of me, but you didn't shoot for some reason. Ah, this is good. Just shoot, just shoot, just shoot. No thermal clips, nothing to worry about. I really hope that at some point on this run we can get some sort of immunities, like we had on the last run. Get like a poison immunity, fire immunity. Be very nice and effective, I think. Shit, had to. The damn ghost spawned in the exact wrong spot. I hate it when that happens. I hate when the damn ghosts spawn right where you need to dodge. Always, always, always happens. Okay, we're gonna buy a blank, at least one that I can use to prevent damage, and as soon as we find the boss fight, we'll probably go back and buy a second. Because I do want to use a blank on that secret wall right there, but I do want to also have an extra blank for the boss fight, so let's just buy blanks. Fight the boss. We're not cursed. Borderline Rancher pot shots. The pot shots are gonna be kind of annoying here because they will spawn. But actually, it's not being that much of a pain in the butt right now. The longer we can go without having to use a blank or getting hit, the better, obviously. Never mind. The one pot shot got me, damn it. What an annoying pot shot. I'm probably just gonna blank. Just to keep myself safe. Damn, damn, damn. It's okay. It's okay. I didn't figure we would get out of this floor without taking any damage. I just wish that we didn't take 2 hits on it already. Excuse me? Oh, the laser rifle must have spawned a blob. Okay, just as long as my shots land, we should be good. I don't like that when it changes your weapon from the Mega Hand or the Heroine and you've already got a charge on, it fires the charge. Because whenever that happens, I know what's causing it, but I always get a little bit surprised by it nonetheless. So we have a blank remaining. We picked up 2 keys, we picked up 1 armor, and the other chest is gonna have a passive active in it, so we definitely wanna find it. Even if it had a gun in it, we would probably want to keep exploring because we could get a junk, a Sir Junkin. You know, we want to keep exploring here. And it's going to be a couple of rooms until we can get to the chest, but that's okay. Saving the blank, because I can always buy a blank from the shop. Shit. I really want to pop a blank on this room, Jesus. Nothing here can help me. I just gotta make the dodge and make it work. Don't get hit. Don't get hit. There we go. Nice and easy. Chest is blue. It is a mimic. Perfect. Dude. Free chest, I'll take it. He's dead. Get away from my singularity, you bitch. And all of a sudden, I feel really good because singularity is awesome. Nothing in the secret room. We'll buy a key because we can, and it's gonna be, well, no cheaper than it is right now. And I'm actually gonna spend a key and grab the old crest. I think it is extremely valuable as armor. We might be able to go down to the Abbey. And honestly, we might want to go down to the Abbey because we have singularity. And if we get another good active item, maybe what we can do is get like a potion of lead skin singularity, pop the singularity, and then when the singularity wears off, pop the potion of lead skin. When that wears off, pop the singularity, rinse and repeat, back and forth, and then all of a sudden we have not complete immunity to everything from our active items, but good immunity to damage from the active items. But nonetheless, we ended up not losing HP coming down to the floor because we gained 1 HP plus the old crest, took 2 damage. We picked up the singularity, which is amazing. It's a very, 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 very good item. An item in the game that I greatly, greatly enjoy. I look forward to being able to use this. Okay. I shot, looked away, looked back, and then my gun fired a second time. That was very strange. You know what, just kill him. I can't really kill him that easily using the MAC-10 because it is kind of an auto-fire weapon. I can't get the killing blow if I look at them and the weapon fires again. But yeah, singularity is awesome. If we ever run into a room that is dangerous, like pot shots or Long Live the King, basically the idea is that we pop the singularity to keep myself safe. And hopefully prevent us from taking damage. Now I could have popped a blank there, or I could have just tried to make the room work. I decided to pop the Singularity, and I stand by that decision. So this sucks. I did end up using a blank instead of getting Curse. I missed my shot with the crossbow on the first Curse Ceramic, so I kind of had to do something about that. It's very unfortunate, but I should be fine now. And actually, you know what? Electrify the ground. The second phase of this room is also going to suck because it's going to be a couple of meat cubes plus a couple of dead eyes. God damn it. I made the dodge roll instead of not making a dodge roll, and the dodge roll screwed me. I really don't like having to use a couple of blanks, but I gotta start using blanks more frequently. Stop not using them, you know? We have Singularity charged again though, so that's gonna be good for us. It's kind of like a blank, but yeah, I'm not happy with my needing to use a blank at all. Bad decisions, bad play. And really just bad habits. Like dodging when I shouldn't need to dodge. I do that all the damn time, and it always comes back to bite me in the butt. Actually can't shoot, but luckily the commando is good enough to kill the ghost in one shot, because the ghost was not jammed. I need to find the shop. Before I find the boss fight, I don't know. I just need to find the shop. That's what I know. Thank you, Tiger. I'll cheese it a little bit. Hammer time, zone control, Gorgon's Gaze. You know what? That should despawn the hammer, I think. I didn't really want to despawn the hammer if the room's gonna be that quick, but you know what? I'll take it. Hey, boss fight. Now, see, this is the problem. What do I do? Do I fight the boss now without Curse, without blanks, but with the Singularity, or do I keep exploring? Well, what's the boss? I'm hitting the back wall? It could be Beholster, or it could be Amoconda, and if it's the Amoconda, I imagine we'll probably end up taking damage. If it's, pop up. If it's the Beholster, we can probably make it work, because Beholster's a very stationary target. We can pop Singularity, then the Coolant, and everything else is just gonna get sucked in. But the Amoconda, because it's so mobile, Singularity isn't as good. You know what, let's fight the boss. It is the Beholster. That's a bad time to use that. I should have waited, but we're actually in a relatively okay position. I don't like using Little Bomber. Oh, I should have gotten hit there probably. Yep, bad dodge. It fired way too slowly. I can't shoot the missiles. Fucking Christ, it's, worst case scenario weapon right there. And right here. Fucking Christ. Oh, and then, yeah, laser doesn't get sucked in. Wow, I am absolutely bricking up this floor. God, I should have gotten blanks. I should have waited. It's just worst case scenario weapons, and then my own bad play and incorrect dodging. God damn it. Shouldn't have even picked up the weapon there. I couldn't shoot the missiles because the Little Bomber, it takes so long to shoot and charge and so long to reload. And it doesn't even take one shot to destroy the missiles. It takes 2 shots to destroy a missile using Little Bomber. Oh, I got myself screwed there. God damn it. Well, I mean, it is what it is. You gotta die. It is what it is. We've still got HP. A little bit anyways. But yeah, that was extremely bad. I should not have gotten hit that much. I shouldn't have gotten hit that much, but I also got screwed by the RNG. I should have probably kept exploring, finding the shop, get more blanks. I used a ton on the floor. Damn, damn, damn. We're still in an okay position. I do love having singularity. But there are situations like that where the weapon choice you get can kind of screw you. Again, I kind of screwed myself. I made a couple of bad dodges there. You know what, just de-wick it. We'll come back to it later. But still, you got to admit, don't shoot before you drop bloody 9mm, you idiot. You gotta admit though, that was a very bad set of weapons to get. Charmed bow, again, it takes 2 shots to kill it. No matter how much damage you do, it takes 2 shots. And little bomber. What? That was interesting. The enemy shot his bullets where he wasn't. Like, I knocked him back and then he shot bullets at his previous location. That was very strange. Helix bullets is a no-go. I don't think you take that on DD20. So I'm not going to. And we're just gonna keep exploring. We're gonna buy HP and keys, I think, before we leave. And we gotta find the other chest still, too. I'm an idiot. I tried to fool with the hammer, tried to despawn it by going back into the tunnel, and I lit myself on fire, and I did a dodge roll at the incorrect point in time. However, I'll also say, screw thermal clips. Really do need to like get some early poison and fire immunity in Blessed mode. Blessed mode DD20. Without immunities, you're at the whim of whatever the RNG is. If the RNG says you get thermal clips plus a one-shot weapon, you're gonna light yourself on fire. I'm not a big fan of that. I wish it was different. Wish that we had a little bit more agency over not getting those types of combinations, but it is what it is. We get Table Tech Sight, which is not very good. We know that the other chest is gonna have a gun in it, so we can destroy the chest, and maybe I don't actually need to buy keys at this point. LJ, no. All right, let's buy the HP. We're not gonna take Helix bullets. We don't take Helix bullets. Helix bullets is a bad item. Why is it bad? It's bad because with DD20, with things like Bloodborne Rancher, you don't want to miss as much. I'm gonna do this. Absolutely. It's a mimic, which is okay. That wasn't why I opened it. I would rather prefer the junk, but it's the armor. Getting armor for free basically is ideal. It is a gun. I'll pick it up. Doesn't matter. Have we found the secret room? I don't remember, but there are blanks in the shop that we can go purchase. So I do want to kind of try to find it. I guess it could basically be anywhere. I took damage in this room? Yeah. The blank may not have found the secret room though, because I did technically blank in the hallway. I don't know how that affects things at all. I used 2 blanks in this room, if I remember correctly. There might not be a secret room, that's okay. I'll still take the time to look. It is valuable. And I wanna try to make the run work, you know? I wanna try to get as many advantages as I can. So I wanna try to find all the secret rooms. It could be in this room. It actually might be in this room. It looks like there's a lot of these like possible locations for a secret room to be, a secret wall. Like here and here and here and here and here. There's not. I already checked this room, I think, yeah. Who knows, maybe I'll get a D-pad if I keep doing this long enough. Technically, I imagine that's what you would do. If you really wanted to win Blessed DD20, you would just run around, shoot all of your weapons, all of the ammo for every weapon, spawn infinite chests, and from infinite chests, you'll get unlocked chests, and from unlocked chests, you will get, at some point, every item in the game. It'll take a long time. It would not be a speed run, but you could make it work. You could make it work, and as a result, you could get infinite items, and from those infinite items, you could get infinitely powerful. You know, get every single blank plus owl plus the, there it is. Look at it, look at it. Right, that little hole. Owl plus payday masks plus every other blanking familiar plus all the blank synergies plus table tech blanks, and that was not worth it, but you know, whatever, we found the secret room. So you know, it could be worth it. But at that point, you might as well just like use Mod the Gungeon and give yourself items. I mean, I know you're not technically cheating, you're using the game mechanics to your advantage. And LJ doesn't matter. You spawn him once and then you hang out next to a wall on the bottom and he can never shoot you. So you can just keep spawning infinite chests. That is not the problem. More thermal clips, lovely. More thermal clips with a one-shot weapon, that's lovely. I guess I don't need to worry about this anymore because the fire has dissipated. I can shoot him. Hate these guys. Enemies that are like immune to damage should still get stunned when you look at them. I don't know where he is. There he is. Not the Vorpal gun. I hate this gun. I hate the slowdown. I wish there was like an option that I could enable or disable that's like, don't do slowdown with the Vorpal gun, just use normal speed. Oh, shit. The frickin' Mindlet guy got me. Of all people. God damn it. This is not good. Table Tech Sight can be good and it can be bad. If we get a charge weapon, it's gonna be bad. But with weapons like the Mahogany, it can be beneficial. And also you get the temporal slowdown, which is nice, but just gotta be careful. How come we didn't spawn a pot shot from that? We should have. Okay. Took one hit of damage on the floor already, which is kind of not good, but we can deal. I'm really hoping that the Singularity is gonna be the thing that kind of carries me. Kind of hoping we wouldn't get the second wave of enemies on the room, but hopefully they'll die really quickly. Good. Okay, shop. Want to get the reloads done first. 6 is good enough. I don't need to worry about that 7. Wow. Not good. Secret room is in this room. You know what? We'll come back to it. I don't want to pop a blank when we could use that to defend ourselves, but then again, secret rooms are potentially really good. Rat's Revenge, Hammer Time, Gorgon's Gaze. Okay, easy room. Grab the key. I imagine this might actually be the secret room. Or not the secret room, the boss fight. Yeah, because it is kind of like off. Can I hit the boss? I want to see if I can like hit the boss with meat. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Buy the blanks. Blank in here, get a secret room. What's a secret room? It's a chest. We're gonna destroy the chest. It's a mimic. Never mind, we're gonna destroy the mimic. Get him. I don't care about the gun. I don't care about the gun dropping. We got the armor. Okay. Now, as long as we don't take damage on the boss fight, this is worth it. If one blank would have saved us damage on the boss fight, and get us the flawless, it would be worth to save the blank, but we didn't know what was gonna be in the chest anyways, we just had to do it. Okay. Thermal Clips, Dark Was the Night, Poison Pursuit, Rat's Revenge. Okay, immediately pop that, I think. I can hardly tell what's going on. Oh, shit, this is extremely bad and probably gonna be worth a blank. Whew. Uh-oh. I have to pop Singularity at some point here, so I'm just gonna pop it right now. That's a defensive play, but I kinda needed it to happen though. What is with the frickin' Thermal Clips bullshit? Come on. Like, I know I've got a problem here, but look, I can't really deal with it. Oh god, I almost just got myself screwed there. I'm gonna wait for them all to explode naturally. Pop a blank. I should not have done that. This guy's way too far away from me, can't see him. Damn it, had to, I was on fire. I couldn't spend time. This, okay, we got him. Ah, oh, god damn it, I don't know why I tried to make that dodge roll. This fight sucks, man. I keep getting one-shot weapons with thermal clips. I can't get close to him. I got the Derringer thermal clips, yay. Oh, I got the Scrambler thermal clips, yay. At least with the Scrambler, I can still, like, do things. I'm out of blanks, so, like, I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do about that. Stop shooting so quickly! Oh my god! I hate this game sometimes. I really need to have some sort of, like, fire immunity right off the bat. Like, if you don't get frickin' Ring of Fire Resistance or a Poison Pursuit immunity or something on your first floor, just restart, hold R. God, that is so frustrating. It's like, I don't know what to do eventually. It's like, well... well, I can't, like, get close to you because there's poison and fire everywhere. I have a one-shot weapon repeatedly, or two-shot weapon with the Derringer, creating more fire everywhere. You keep becoming invisible, hiding under bells. I have no explosive weapons because, you know, this is Blessed Mode. I can't keep a explosive weapon for the fight. You know, I can't use it to purposefully destroy the bells. That's kind of one of the reasons why fights like that I don't like with, are we done? No. Fights like that I don't really like with Blessed Mode, because you kind of lose out on the ability to strategically keep and select and purchase and accumulate weapons that can help you in situations like that, because I would very much have loved to have picked up an explosive weapon at some point, just for that fight. Just for that third floor fight. It's alright though, third floor boss fight is probably the hardest one. You know what, we can just go this way. Third floor boss fight's probably the hardest one, so... it's okay. I don't really want the bloody 9mm bullets, but I guess they are doing their job. A speed upgrade, though, from the boss fight is very nice, but we only have 5 HP, that's not a lot. We need more, we need a lot more. We gotta find some way of regaining our HP, whether that's buying it from the shop or getting a Cormorant transformation item, one of the Gun Knight pieces. Problem is, we're just kind of at the whim of the game. Whatever it wants to give us is what we're gonna get. I'm very glad, though, that we have not gotten cursed yet. I will say that. We had the option of picking up a cursed weapon, but we didn't take it. Although it wouldn't have given us the curse, it would have given us a different gun, I think. I really want... That was very close. Oh, this is gonna be a good one. There's a lot of extra bullets. Don't worry about it, don't worry about it. They're your bullets, you idiot. Okay. Challenge room, oh God. We've got the singularity. Let's do it. Remain. I don't like this. It's actually not a bad challenge room. I should have gotten hit there. I want to save the, I want to save it for this room, basically. We have a worse weapon, and there are more enemies. We're probably gonna take damage here, though. Are you seeing this bullshit? Get electrocuted! You gotta go. Wow. Okay. Brown chest. Probably not worth it, but you know what? Junk it. Really, I'm hoping for Sir Junkin at this point. Nope. He's gonna be my saving grace. My lucky stars. You go first. No! Well, we're almost done with the floor, so it's actually not that bad. The only thing left to do is to open chests that we have yet to open. We've got a singularity, so we can pop it on the next room. If it's a troublesome room, Potshot Skull's Revenge, almost certainly. In fact, just pop it immediately. I almost got complacent and didn't even worry about Gull's Revenge, which would have been very bad. Getting a little bit lucky, but I'm also kind of purposefully abusing the reload, even though I know I shouldn't, because it's not guaranteed or anything. Oh, don't reload. Forgot about that. Immediately forgot about that. We almost have the singularity charged. It's not a mimic. We're gonna open it. It's Brick of Cash. The other chest is gonna be something we're gonna destroy. We've already found the secret room. Don't care about you. Destroy the chest, go to the shop, buy... There's actually nothing to buy, I think. No! Don't reload. I'm actually kind of disappointed that it's a gun, but we'll pick it up anyways. Okay, yeah, don't want keys, don't want HP. Guess we're going down to the next floor with 5 HP, and still singularity. Coolant. Kind of disappointed. I want another active item. Potion of Lead Skin, Ring of Ethereal Form, so that we can abuse the Wallmonger and maybe hide behind the wall. Although we still get shot at by the snipers, so that's gonna be a little bit difficult. Poison Pot Adrenaline. This is not good. There we go. It's Adrenaline Rush, so we've gotta be a little bit careful. Oh, are you kidding me? You piece of... I don't know how we survived, but you frickin' spawned his whiz-bang bullet right into me. What a jerk. What a jerk. Unfriendly fire, Gorgon's Gaze, Explosive Fire. This is not good. We get a lot of knockback though. Damn it. I used a blank and ended up using singularity. Frickin' ghosts. God, they suck. I kind of did it to myself getting stuck in the entrance there, but I wasn't going to be able to actually kill that ghost in time. I kind of had to make a defensive play. QQ gun, oh no. Bloodline Rancher Curse Ceramics. Not QQ gun. Not QQ gun! It's not pot shots, is it? No, it's curse. It's, Ah! Oh, that's gonna spawn blobs. Get out of here. Okay, that was close. Close, very close, very close. I can't just constantly be using... Oof. Love. Come on! 2 red chests on this run, garbage on both of them. Damn it. I can't use a blank. I really can't. I gotta save a blank at some point. We got the D-pad. Ooh, the D-pad. D-pad is a free chest, but I've got to knock out the whiz-bangs first. And then I can spend my time expending the ammo and getting a free chest out of it. So that's good. This is what you would do if you really, 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 really wanted to win. Okay, let's reload before that point. Let's not light ourselves on fire. Give me something good. Give me something good. No! No! Bloody 9mm shot a bullet. And by changing guns, we picked up Unicorn Horn and now we're cursed. Fuck. God damn it, game. I just wanted to abuse your mechanics. And get free items. Well, I think, oh, Derringer. I think we're probably gonna end up bricking it on this run, but it's been fun. Getting the Singularity has been awesome. I gotta run. Singularity is always a great item when it shows up. Just wish we had some other active item to kind of go along with it. I mean, we got the coolant. Kind of want something more than the coolant, you know? Nail gun. Lovely. High quality. Why not make it so that weapon quality is tied to the chest quality that you could get on the floor? Because I know that on the Forge, you literally cannot get brown level chests as your item chests. Why not make that a thing, you know? Why kill him? I don't know. So that I can maybe make some closer dodges if I need to. He had to go, because he was this guy's last bullet standing, I think. Yeah. I couldn't remember off the top of my head, was that King or last bullet standing? It's last bullet standing. He's gonna get electrified. It's Blobulon Rancher. How come I'm not spawning blobs when I'm hitting the nails into the walls? I don't understand. Yeah, this guy sucks. We got plenty of room to maneuver, and there's only one enemy remaining, too, if you count LJ. So, like, it's actually not half bad. It's just really annoying. That's why we're not spawning blobs, because the nail hits the wall and then bounces off, and then it hits its maximum range, and so it disappears. Thermal clips, lovely. This is going to be a Singularity room, though. I kind of don't even want to shoot due to the modifiers, but we're going to have to shoot eventually. Done. Leave. Run. Get out. This is gonna be a gun muncher, probably. Although I am hoping it's a shop! It is a shop. Who's got a gold amulet plus a different type of amulet? Long live the king. Oh shit, who's the king? I missed my shot. Because he went invisible! No! Bad dodge! Saw it happening too. Fuck. Wanted to save damage and also just not get hit on a high stress room. Oh, you son of a... Oh, I hate those guys. Whatever, you're dead. I hate this. I hate this so much. Matman! You're probably not gonna give me a map anytime soon. We have the, brick of cash. We know that he's not gonna be in there. I really want to go to that shopkeeper, but I want to get a little bit more distance. Thermal clips. I know thermal clips is annoying, but I also know that if I play it carefully, probably don't need to worry about it. Careful. You know what? Just keep going. Last build standing, zone control and friendly fire, ghost in the shell. You know what? Get them all sucked into a corner, even if I can't kill them immediately. You. Oh no. I created bullets. Oh, are you kidding me? Fucking ghosts, man! Don't spawn where I am going! Don't spawn behind me! Don't spawn anywhere near me! God, I hate ghosts. They are the absolute effing worst. I have no idea which shots are mine, except for the jammed ones, obviously. Ah, I hate them! I mean, buying the frickin' amulets doesn't actually matter right now because I have no blanks and we don't have a table tech blank, we don't have anything that creates blanks. Those are only valuable if we can survive the floor, and at this point it's not looking likely. So I know there's a king somewhere, and I know I should be focusing him down, but the idea here is just to get so many bullets on the... Oh, fucking contact damage. Oh, I can't, that's why I can't shoot, because I keep flipping over the tables, and it doesn't work with charge weapons. I was wondering why my charge kept getting like interrupted or something. I was like, I should be able to shoot right now, and I don't mean time slowdown. I mean, table tech sight interrupts your charge on charge weapons when you flip the table and you're in the middle of a charge. So that's why I kind of don't like the item, because it always ends up biting me in the ass. It's okay. It's okay. Gorgon's Gaze, Adrenaline Rush, Poison Pursuit, Long Live the King. This is a relatively easy room if this is the room I'm thinking about. Yeah, killing an enemy in one shot is kind of nice. We want armor, armor, blank, blank, blank. And now we might want to consider buying one of the amulets from this guy. I can hear LJ, so he's too close. We need to keep moving. Might as well open the chest, you know. What is it gonna have? Last one had a heart locket, so this one's gonna have a gun. So we're gonna destroy it. This is gonna be a little overkill, but excuse me. I don't think I could save it for the boss fight. I don't think that's how it works. If I knew that I could have, I would have. Believe me. This is not good. He's dead. He dropped an item. I was very much hoping that he would be not a mimic, of course. You know what? We can get an item from Matman. Matman, what do you got? Bomb. Bomb, huh? I don't even know where the secret room is, so I can't really use it. I'd rather keep the coolant, honestly. I don't like that the bomb knocks enemies around and it causes them to sometimes run into you. Okay, so we're gonna buy a frost amulet if we can. We're probably gonna make it through the boss fight, honestly. It's gonna be, hopefully kill pillars, pop a singularity down in the middle of them, then we just have to worry about dodging the poison, and if we can do a lot of damage, we can kill them very quickly. One singularity plus Patriot could probably get us in a good spot. I actually can't afford any of those. Damn it. I think it doesn't matter. I think you need to buy the blanks in the situation, but still. Oh, I see. We got this gun now. Just put as much down as you can. Much damage anyways. So this is where you use a blank. Oh, hell yeah! Fuck you, dude! Out of blanks, so I have to try to make these dodges all work. This is not good. This is not good. Yep, I screwed it up. I just can't dodge all of the stuff. I ran out of blanks. You gotta like get yourself on the corner between two of these. Fuck, damn it. It's very good that we ended up getting the makeshift cannon during the fight, but that was very annoying. You know what? Take the jetpack. It grants us immunity to a couple of different status effects. We have the huntsman! No, no. Okay, you know what? Here's what we do. We shoot the huntsman until we run out of ammo. And while we're doing that, I'll look for a secret room, although there's no more blanks, so it doesn't matter. Why do we do this? Because if I go down to the next floor with the huntsman, as soon as we change weapons, LJ will spawn. I don't want that to happen, so I'm going to just shoot randomly, use all the ammo for the weapon, and then theoretically, we won't get cursed on the next floor and have LJ after us. I like having the ability to fly, even if it isn't an active item like this. We can pop it whenever we feel like we need to, whenever we need to deal with thermal clips, poison pursuit. Hell, give me this as like my starting item on the first floor. Let me pick one starting item. And if this is one of the options, I would take it. It's valuable. I wish I could just change my weapon, but obviously I can't. We just gotta shoot it a whole bunch. We're very fast though. We are very fast. But speed is not the be-all end-all. We don't need to use the jetpack for speed. I just need to use it for poison and fire immunity, essentially. Now the big problem with this is that if we get lit on fire, I have to disable it in order, oh there it is. I have to disable it in order to roll to put out the fire. We have to be extremely careful about getting lit on fire. So basically every time I walk into a room, I've got to be like, is this a thermal clips room? If it is, immediately pop the jetpack, I think. Why am I running around? Why not? I got time to burn. Found the secret room. Okay, almost done. See, with how long it takes to get through the ammo in this weapon, you know, I'm gonna be doing that to get infinite D-pads? No. That would take a million years. Can still hear the jetpack sound. It is possible. It's doable. You can feel free to do it. Final attack. Oh, I have the jetpack. For a second, I couldn't dodge roll, and I was like, no. Yeah. This is a worry with, This is a worry with the shell. You know what? It's not charged! It's not charged! And everything is going way too fast. I'm dead. I'm dead. You see how fast this is? I mean, I did it to myself, but good God. Come on. Fucking game. Goals revenge, explosive fire, unfriendly fire, final attack. I went through the table. Did you see that? How did I go through the table? He's a jammed boy. All right, don't forget I can get extra efficacy out of my weapons by flipping tables. Okay. Thermal clips, Rat's Revenge, Adrenaline Rush, don't blink. Lovely. This is why having this is, the jetpack is actually kind of nice, because if I didn't have it right now, I would literally be lighting myself on fire with every shot. Final attack, zone control, unfriendly fire, adrenaline rush, ghost. Right. Get charm. Final attack. I don't like this at all. Okay. Jesus. Maybe I should just be using this and not dodging, ever. I can't see how that could possibly be the correct course of action, but maybe it is. Excuse me? Okay, I guess in this situation it is the best course of action, because everything is on fire. Okay. So here's what I'm thinking. Double coolness probably isn't gonna matter, but 50% charge on singularity whenever I use it, maybe that's what I need. This basically turns into a weapon that we use on every room. Oh! Well... Huh. Jesus Christ. Yeah, maybe, well, I mean, I guess not on that room, because it was don't blink, but like on this room, walk into it, pop it, it's half charged, and as long as I can do enough damage to the enemies, we can basically get a full charge out of it on the same room. Is that good enough? Is that good enough? I don't know. Could that be good enough? It could be good enough. Okay, there is HP on the shop. We're gonna go back to that shop as soon as we can. See, this is what I would have taken that on like the second floor or whatever after I'd already picked up the singularity, no questions asked. But this is it's a little late, you know, to be running a singularity synergy. You know what I mean? Can still get hit by Rat's Revenge traps, be careful. Not a mimic. I have plenty of keys, so I'm gonna open it. Silver bullets! No! You're supposed to be giving me these items much earlier in the run, game. Not at this point. God. Damn it. Yeah, just fly. ability to fly makes this much easier to deal with. I have to make some weird dodges, but... Dude, we have 4 blanks, too. What the hell? Unfriendly fire, ghost, final, gull, last bullet standing. So we're gonna wait until we spawn... Well, ideally until we spawn some dead eyes. Oh, I screwed it up, didn't I? I should have waited until I spawned some dead eyes. We don't have any dead eyes. I'm gonna have to like use a whole bunch of blanks, keep myself from taking damage. Yep, take damage anyways. These guys are getting knocked around a whole bunch. Pop another singularity, I have 1 HP, we have to go to the shop immediately. I screwed up the timing of this drastically. Extremely poor, extremely poor. Broccoli for 144 could be good, electrified bullets does not matter at all. Damn, that sucked. I should have waited on the singularity until after they had spawned. I tossed in the singularity while there was a single. Lovely. I get like 1 frame of the weapon. Oh shit! I get like 1 frame of the weapon. Could I not have pea shooter? I know hilariously we would actually have a synergy with the broccoli if I had it, but could I just not have the pea shooter, please? Uh-oh. Had to switch to it. Had to switch to the item. Get the hell out of here. Run away, lure LJ. We gotta go a long way though to get to the next bit of combat. Okay. Do we have singularity ready? Yes! Good. Gull's Revenge, final attack, curse ceramics, pot shots, lovely. So basically I have to choose, what am I gonna do? Well, let's start by popping that, so we don't light ourselves on fire every step of the way. I'm dead and I'm moving and I can't stop myself from moving. Okay. I got hit, but for some reason, the game glitched out. I was moving in one direction and I couldn't stop. Okay, well that was a good run, that was a fun run. But damn, 6 chamber and silver bullets at the very end. You couldn't have given me that earlier. Singularity is very nice, and with the utility belt, we were able to hold on to a second item. Getting the jetpack was very nice for a few rooms where we had poison pursuit and thermal clips. But you don't want the jetpack for your poison and fire immunity. You want something that actually just gives you the immunities outright. Ideally, hazmat suit, because you can get 2 in 1. That could have been a good run, but we just didn't have enough good synergies kind of working in our favor. We kind of just had a mediocre average run. We had a few pieces of junk, so we had a few damage upgrades. We had singularity, which ended up being quite nice for us, except on a couple of fights where I kind of got a little bit screwed from the RNG, but also myself. That beholster fight, good God, just kept getting slow rate of fire charge weapons that have long charge time or long reload times or both, and then you can't kill the missiles that the beholster fires when you have to hit it twice. It's because the beholster missiles, they're not actually enemies. They have more in common with the skulls that the dragon fires and that the high priest fires, where you just have to hit them once, and as a result, if you use a beam weapon, you can just sweep over them and they all die. Same thing with the beholster missiles. If you have a beam weapon, just sweep over the missiles and they die. But you could always just use like an AK, a Clav even, something that fires very quickly to deal with them. But if you have a freaking railgun, I think even the railgun won't kill the missiles in one shot. It takes 2 shots at least, which is kind of silly. I think that it should just be like either a damage threshold thing or but I mean, I guess that's the point of them, isn't it? The point of them taking 2 hits regardless is that you have to use the correct weapon for the job. But in Blessed mode, you don't have an option, so I was just kind of forced to using Little Bomber and Charmed Bow to deal with the missiles. And then we had a bad fight against the Mind Flayer, and we got hit. We got hit once or twice on Kill Pillars. It was very lucky of us on the Kill Pillars fight to get the makeshift cannon. But with LJ, there's too many things to dodge. With LJ, without any sort of poison immunity, having to dodge 2 circular-based attacks, plus making sure that you're not standing in the poison and that you're dodging into the safe zone in the poison, it was just too much. Trying to correlate those 3 different, well, basically danger zones, just was too much. But yeah, again, that Mind Flayer fight also sucked. Without having any explosions, the Mind Flayer, when they kept hiding under the bells, I wasn't really able to do anything, and I was just running away from poison and Rat's Revenge traps, and also just making sure I wasn't lighting myself on fire repeatedly. Ugh. But hey, it was a good run, and again, we made it to the Forge. So at least I'm doing a little bit better as far as that is concerned. But then again, we also just didn't get LJ until like floor 4? Technically, I think we got him on floor 3, but that was at the end of the floor, I think. We got him on floor 4. Yeah, we had him on floor 4 for most of it. And on floor 3, I think we got him at the very end. And it's like, oh, well, we're already done. We just have to go to one more chest or something like that. So anyways, good run. Thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more. And I hope to see you here again for the next run of Enter the Gungeon. Stop.